Heute. Hast du heute schon
Today. Have you felt alive today? Made a difference today?
Heute.
Today,
Großes tun.
you could achieve great things, or just relax.
Du könntest die Welt
You could conquer the world,
ums Eck
or just take a ride around the corner and save CO2 at the same time.
zum Ziel.
Today, life could be about the journey,
Ziel
and the journey could make you feel something.
die Gute daran.
The great thing about this, tomorrow, the present will feel new, because every journey on any single day makes the difference. ÖBB,
Heute, für
today,
morgen, für
for
uns.
tomorrow, for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome on behalf of the Austrian Railway ÖBB and Siemens Mobility for the presentation of the Nightjet and its interior. A very warm welcome to all of you at Siemens Mobility here in Vienna in the 11th district at the site of Siemens and on the live stream. Hello and welcome. We will have interpreting into English, so please select either German or English. We have also the possibility for anybody who joins us online to ask any questions, communication at OEBB, and all the questions will be answered afterwards. Thank you very much for taking your time for the next 30 minutes to speak about our Nightjets and their future. I'm very happy that we are here at Siemens Mobility, and I would like to hand over to Arnulf Wolfram, CEO of Siemens Mobility.
Thank you very much, Federal Minister Gewessler, CEO Mate, Albrecht Neumann, CEO of our Global Rolling Stock Unit, ladies and gentlemen, here at the location in Vienna, Simmering, but also on the screens, those who are following us via live stream today. I'm honored to welcome you here in the name of all employees of Siemens Mobility on this very special day of this project. We're delighted to present to you today the next milestone together with our partners of the ÖBB, to present to you the future of the night trains in Europe. A year ago, we showed you the exterior for the first time. Today, we are going to get to the core of things. We're going to show you the interior of the trains, which makes us especially happy. We'll be taking the next steps, so to speak. There will be further steps, but we will further elaborate on that later. But for now, let me wish you a great event today. Thank you.
Das bin ich, der Nightjet.
This is
Was ich
me,
mache.
the Nightjet.
Ich mache
What I like to
Träume
do, I like to make dreams
wahr.
come
Für
true.
Reisende jedenfalls.
For travelers
Denn
especially,
ich verbinde Europa.
because I connect Europe
Einfach so, über Nacht.
just like that,
Von Stadt
overnight.
zu Stadt.
from city to city.
Und ich verbinde Reisen mit
And
dem
I
guten Gefühl,
like to
dabei das
connect
Klima zu
traveling to
schützen.
the good feeling of protecting our climate.
Und wovon träumen Sie?
What do you dream of?
Dream now.
Dream now,
Enjoy tomorrow.
enjoy tomorrow.
ÖBB Nightjet.
The ÖBB Nightjet.
Dream now, enjoy tomorrow.
Dream now, enjoy tomorrow. Night trains are absolutely in the trend, and ÖBB is definitely the only one, or one of the only ones, which are investing into our future. Hello and welcome to the Minister for Climate Protection, Leonore Gewessler. The CEO of ÖBB Holding, Andreas Mate. Hello and welcome. And Albrecht Neumann, CEO Rolling Stock Siemens Mobility. Thank you very much that we are your guest today. Thank you.
wenn wir Sie vielleicht heute nicht ganz so direkt anschauen.
We are not going to look at you directly, sorry, because the sun is really very harsh, and but that's the reason why we perhaps don't look into your eyes directly into the camera, so sorry for that. But the sun is shining, and that's nice. So, Minister, you actually use the train for a lot of traveling, for many journeys. You are really famous for traveling by train, but what about a discussion? In the last couple of years, have there been many discussions? Have you been smiled at when you came by train? Well, actually, I have to just, take up the slogan of the video. Today is a very special day, Dream Now, because I think many of you have already seen the new designs, the interior of the Nightjet. You have seen the pictures, you have had a look at the pictures, but when you then see it here, in reality, when you see how you can travel, how comfortable you can travel, what the future looks like, it really is a very special day for me, and I'm very happy to be here. Because behind us, there is a train, and we need to be very realistic, and you talked about it. A couple of months ago, actually, or years ago, we have not really dreamed about having something like that. So about 10 years ago, 7, 8 years ago, when you were really smiled at, when you came or traveled by Nightjet. And you talked about it. I really love to go by train, by night train. So many other railway companies just, quit the night train business. But ÖBB was so future forward-looking. You said it is about the future. It is about our future, the climate protection, and the future lies in the investment into Nightjets. And I think we can see today, and we can be very proud, that Vienna is one of the cities, that it is one of the capitals in Europe which invest into the future. And this development is something that we definitely will support in the future and for the future. And we are going to, and I said that before, the long distance, the middle distances, the medium distances. So all of this is covered by ÖBB, and all these distances are covered by the Nightjets. And I think it will make it much more attractive to many people, and I hope to many of my minister colleagues. The new train will also be something which hopefully will motivate the ministers. So the press, please just, comment and report a lot about it so that everybody will use it. Mr. Matti, you are really investing a lot of money into Nightjets and night trains. So why is it so important to present this so prominently in Europe? Well, actually, we definite ourselves about mobility. And the Nightjet, the night train, is actually something which is representing the climate protection, and it is very comfortable. You can sleep very well in the night train. So we have now a relaunch of the night trains, and I'm very happy about that. And when I said that we are going to have the renaissance of the night trains, everybody smiled at me, and now everything turned upside down, and everybody is now asking me, how do you do that? So I have to say thank you, Minister, for all your support. And we determined and decided to invest into not only the renaissance of the night trains, but also investing into new night trains, into the trains per se. So we have now new destinations. Of course, this is important, but it is also about comfortable traveling by night train. We will see it afterwards. the interior of the Nightjet is really a different standard. I'm really, really happy to show to all of you the interior and to really use it in the future. So going by night train will be something new, a new standard, a high new standard, and it is very important as a clear statement on behalf of OEBB, and it is something that is very important for us. Mr. Neumann, you now see Austrian politics, OEBB, all of them want to have the night trains. Siemens produced them, you developed them. So this is a new product, a totally new product. There haven't been any ready-made night trains. So what was the challenge actually for developing this train?
Well, a central point you already talked about, it is completely new because we're creating a product that wasn't there before, an offer that wasn't there before. And I do think that it was the right choice to introduce a completely new construction. There were several challenges, technical challenges as well. And it was also a challenge to our engineers. In the end, though, we were able to focus on a product, the Viaggio Comfort Next Level platform. Next level means that it has to be comfortable, it has to be profitable, and it also needs to be reliable. To include all of these parameters in one product was an immense challenge. And something adds to that. A night train that travels through Europe, no matter where it travels, it will have to cross borders because the countries in Europe are small, relatively small. So in order for it to work, to be reliable and fast, trains have to cross borders. It's not as easy as with cars. Almost all tracks are the same, but the wires are differently and the systems of power are different in the different countries. The vehicle or the train is equipped for the most common countries, for example, for Italy, and the most common systems. But we've created the module so that it can be extended and that it can be added on. As you just mentioned, Mr. Mate, everybody was saying, well, you can work on night trains, but where we really saw a boost was with the discussion around climate. We need to reduce CO2 emissions. Short distance travel is not as attractive anymore. And so we had to create an offer, a product that wasn't there before. And we're glad that we were chosen as a manufacturer, not just to develop the product, but also to construct it. Thank you very much. Mr. Neumann, just quickly, there was a long waiting time for this product. Where are we in the process? We're doing great. The vehicle that you can see here behind me works. It can roll. We have to pass a lot of tests on the European level. There will be several tests on everything that you might be able to imagine. I have to admit that COVID also affected us. There were months here at this location where more than 30% of employees here couldn't come to work. They were sick or had to stay away from work for different reasons. So on top of that, there were parts missing, which caused some delay. But I want to emphasize just some delay because next year this train will be on the tracks. These are important messages for us. It's important for us to hear that at the end of summer 2023, the trains will be on the tracks. You said that your colleagues will also want to prefer the night train in the future, but for who is the night train the right mode of transport. I saw a sneak preview earlier. The night train can be a viable option for anybody. But to be honest, not always, not on every journey, not even for me, because sometimes it's just fully booked. Sometimes I wasn't quick enough to buy tickets. So it doesn't work on any track, on any train journey. But it doesn't matter whether you're traveling for work. You can work on the train, you can talk to your colleagues, or whether you're just visiting family. I think the couchette that we can see here is a really great option for that. It is an option for anybody. To me, what's so great about it is that you can travel in a relaxed way, you will arrive directly in the center, and you will have a full working day the next day available to you. But I do also think that with this new generation, with the next level design, next level comfort, this mode of transport will become even more attractive to many people. We're providing many new features for more privacy and optimized technical equipment. I do not want to go into too much detail because you will talk about it later as well. But the free Wi-Fi was also a central point to everybody. So many new features were incorporated into this product, which will make the night train the ideal mode of transport on many, many journeys. And I think that many new people will be attracted to this mode of transport. Mr. Mate, I hope that you will continue talking about the new features. Well, first of all, when designing the product, we wanted to have the customer at the center of the process. We had to incorporate many different demands into one product. We closely cooperated with a design studio because it was important to us to create more comfort, but also to facilitate more privacy, especially in the couchettes, and also more space. This was also important to me, to be honest. So, in the couchette compartment, in a sleeper compartment, there will be a maximum of 2 beds. And 1 bed will be retractable, so there will be more space for luggage storage. And in the couchette, there will be a maximum of 4 spaces in a compartment, which is a great solution, I think. And additionally, we've added individual compartments and a large number of mini cabins is what we call them. So as an individual traveler, you will be able to completely lock the mini cabin and have more privacy. The sleepers are moving really towards a rolling hotel, is what we transformed them into, because they have individual showers, individual bathrooms, free Wi-Fi. If you really want to stream videos, you can do that instead of sleeping. We've created a so-called multifunctional wagon with low-level access in order to facilitate more accessibility. And additionally, 6 spaces for bicycle storage. which is a complete novelty internationally. With this, we've tried to incorporate and really keep in mind what our customers told us. So, in summary, high comfort, more privacy, better service, relaxed traveling from one city center to another.
Die Gäste hier vor Ort können das natürlich dann ganz schnell
Well, the guests here that are on site can later take a look at the individual compartments, talk to the experts. For everybody who's joining us through the live stream, a little preview what it really looks like. This is the couchette compartment with 4 spaces. The mini cabins. Night train going from Vienna to Rome. The Nightjet of the new generation. The sleeper. The Sleeper Comfort Plus. The Sleeper Comfort.
Ganz schön beeindruckend, wie das in Zukunft
Very impressive to see what it will look like in the future.
Die Videos sind schön,
How
erleben, dass
beautiful the night train of the future is. The videos are impressive.
bald, dass sie bei uns an Bord sein wird.
Everybody who's joining us through live stream, we're hoping to welcome you soon on board.
Komfort gesprochen, aber Siemens
You talked about
Unternehmen.
customer comfort, but Siemens Mobility is
Technischen Features des neuen
a company focusing on technical features. Can you talk about these technical features?
steckt.
What is behind the curtains? What is behind the facade?
Da könnte ich bestimmt
Of course.
darüber berichten.
Well, I think I could talk about this for 2 hours on end.
Aber ich bringe einfach mal.
There are many new features, but I would like to highlight a few key points.
Ist der Zug entwickelt, designt für eine Spitzengeschwindigkeit?
This train is designed for a maximum speed of 230 kilometers per hour. Today, on most tracks, you can roll at 200 kilometers per hour,
Geschwindigkeitsstrecken sind dann noch
but the high-speed tracks
mal ein Feature 230. Das
are equipped for 200 most of all, so this is an interesting feature. But if you want it to be comfortable at the same time, less vibration, people are supposed to sleep on the train, so it shouldn't be as loud or vibrate a lot. But also during the day, you will want to enjoy hot beverages, for example, and
die Räder sind das.
this is where it gets complicated. You can see it here. There are a lot of dampeners in the
Und da steckt das Know-how.
on the wagon,
Das
on the lightweight bogie.
Kriterium, aber auch sehr komfortabel.
So this was especially important to us for it to be safe, but also to be
Des Fahrers.
safe and fast, but also to be quiet and comfortable. You want to save energy when rolling, so it needs to be
Leichter als die Vorgänger.
light. The bogies that you can see here have a 30% weight reduction compared to the previous models.
In Zusammenarbeit übrigens mit der TU Graz.
We closely cooperated with the Technical University Graz on this. You also want to make sure that the tracks, there's not a lot of wear and tear on the tracks.
Wenn es dann funktioniert, dann findet man das gut, aber man kann kaum ahnen.
These are just a few examples.
Tests und Versuche.
And when it works, then it looks nice, but it's hard to imagine how many thousands of hours of work from engineers is incorporated into this product.
Sonst kann man einfach, wenn man vielleicht dann mal doch nicht schlafen kann, ja, oder im Tag zu bestimmten Zeiten
And what we also worked on was the Wi-Fi.
Energie ausgeben für die Klimaanlagen. Deshalb
At the same time, we didn't want to spend as much energy on the
das heißt, es ist einfach reflektiert.
air conditioning. So we worked on the windows so that it can reflect the sunlight, so that it doesn't get as hot inside the compartments. We developed a technology that we've applied to all trains by now. But so the light waves are reflected from the window, but the signal that you need for a mobile phone reception will still get through. This is a patented technology that we've developed here in Vienna. What's most important is that we need a superior product if we want people to travel with trains by choice, not because other products are too expensive or they're not able to use them anymore. We want them to travel with trains by choice. So this is why, together with the ÖBB, we develop these features. But at the end, the customer will decide in the end. I'm sure that your customers, your passengers, will receive the product very well. Many features, but Mr. Mate, the most important question today, when will it finally begin? When will the trains finally roll? Well, we expect the trains to be on the tracks in September of next year. I will need to get my tickets very soon because my favorite destination is Venice, which is well booked, so I need to hurry up. Venice, Rome, and Milan are the first destinations that these trains will go to, but it's very well known that Venice is my favorite destination. So in a year, you will travel to Italy. Federal Minister, can we also reserve a space for you for the premiere? Yes, please. That would be very nice. I am one of the very loyal Nightjet customers. I am convinced that the customers will receive the product very well, and they will be delighted to see this product. I frequently travel to Brussels, to Amsterdam, to Zurich. It would be nice to travel to Italy as well. But one of the most beautiful lines is the one to Venice, when you cross the bridge into this beautiful city. So everybody who's traveling with the Nightjet for the first time, this is the destination to go to. Okay, for the team, please, the premiere has to go to Vienna so that we can fulfill everybody's wishes. Thank you very much.